comes to acquiring Damian Lillard from the Portland Trailblazers, and there's speculation that they could offer OG Anunoby and Precious Achiuwa some picks and some other filler. And we know that they mentioned that they don't want to get rid of Scottie Barnes, and ultimately I think Scottie Barnes would be the number one asset that the Portland Trailblazers should or would want to acquire. He's 23 years old, third year in the NBA. He would fit really nicely as a wing player or a four for the Portland Trailblazers. They are obviously lacking depth and front court talent that is young and fits within their rebuild. So I heard that the Raptors don't want to trade Scottie Barnes, which makes sense. But again, there's new reports coming out, and they're saying that even though the Raptors present a alternative trade partner, they have the assets to entice Portland to trade away Damian Lillard. But one of the biggest issues, again, is the price. And according to Michael Grange, who first reported that the Raptors were interested, he is a reporter from Sportsnet. He said the new overwhelming belief around the league circles is that Lillard will ultimately end up on the Miami Heat. So obviously the Miami Heat have been the favorite and have had leverage throughout this process. Not the entire leverage, I would say, because obviously the Portland Trailblazers have Damian Lillard under a 4-year contract, but they had leverage because they were the only team that he wanted to go to. They were the only team that put forward an offer, so to speak. So the Trailblazers, all they needed was one team to come in and show interest and come up with an offer. I'm not sure if they've even put together an offer and had that conversation fully with the Trailblazers, but by them coming in, I think this was Portland's way of trying to create some leverage in the scenario, whether that was prompted by Joe Cronin and the Blazers or not, or if the Raptors did have serious interest. But of course, I think it's possible that the Raptors, of course, didn't have a conversation with Joe Cronin, wanted to come in the 11th hour and just get a better understanding of what Dame's market value could be, and adding a all-star to a team that didn't make the play-in, or made the play-in but didn't make the playoffs, can make this team better. It's a step forward. It's not the best fit. It doesn't make the most sense. They're not going to become a contender with Damian Lillard, but they are going to become a way better team by acquiring him. And so as long as the Raptors don't put in an actual offer, the Miami Heat are keen on offering what they have offered thus far, basically, which is Tyler Hero and some first-round picks, 2 first-round picks. And it's unclear what else they added, but to make the salaries match, they would have to include a Kyle Lowry or Duncan Robinson. And so the Heat have like 7 tradable assets with Jovic, Hawkes, Lowry, 3 first-round picks potentially, and then Tyler Hero, of course. So they don't want to offer the entire stable in order to acquire Dame, and that's because they still believe they have the leverage. And according to this report, I guess we're getting closer to the possibility of the Heat acquiring Damian Lillard. So who knows if the Heat and the Trailblazers are actually talking, but if the Portland Trailblazers do want to trade Dame before the media day deadline, which is Monday the 2nd, then I'm hoping conversations ramp up as it's midweek and we can get a deal hopefully accomplished before the weekend, or even by the weekend at latest. So let me know what you guys think. Do you think Dame is going to be traded to Miami, and if so, by when? Thanks for watching, guys.